So
now sitting down in the chair, we've got Ally. So
sitting down.
Pretty sure that this is going to be Ally versus.
I'm a fuck tired. I'm not good at
we got Ally popping off a little bit, trying to be esports himself.
Oh man.
You know, it's been rough. The weather's been kind of bad. Oh, he lost. He didn't know what his controller was.
Oh, okay. So
being a little bit unprepared.
That makes sense. Okay, so it's gonna be IcyMist, a Pennsylvania player.
Coming, a very good Samus, coming out of Pennsylvania, making some strides to get a top 32 and in winner's side. Let's see what we can do against Ally.
So this is going to be interesting. There was actually a pretty good representation of Samus in this tournament because
we got, you know, great people like Bill Nye, the Samus guy, IcyMist, and also my favorite, the Butt Rumbler. A very good Samus.
Yeah,
and also the Super Homie.
Yeah,
shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to him.
But hey guys, if you guys want to keep up with all the top 32 matches that are going on right now, you guys can also multi-Twitch this stream with Gucci Gaming, where they have great commentators and also great top 32 sets going on over there.
It doesn't count. All right, whatever. Yeah. It didn't do shit.
Yeah.
All right, so we're just gonna fill up the void of empty noise. Definitely don't hear anything coming out of Ally's mouth right
nothing
now.
to see, nothing to hear here. Okay, so
and it looks like
so
we're
they're going to Lilat first.
Lilat Cruise.
Pretty interesting first pick. This is a good stage from Samus.
I remember
a lot of Samus like this stage.
Asking Ally, why do you like Lilat so much? And he goes, well, you know, I just feel really comfortable on the stage, and sometimes people SD, so we take those. And you know what? I respect it. Let's see if IcyMist.
It works.
I mean, like, IcyMist will probably enjoy this stage. I feel like maybe when Lilat tilts a little bit, that might get in the way of charge shots and stuff like that, but maybe IcyMist feels just as comfortable as Ally on this stage.
Good to go. Okay. I just want to put it on screen. Okay.
Oh, right. Gotcha. So, here we go.
And we're going right to Lilat.
So, let's see what happens in this game one. Ally definitely looking pretty prepared.
Nah, he's checking on Twitter first. Real quick.
Yeah, you got to check the tweets before you go into a match. It's like, oh, yo, I don't want people
why does Ally show up to this place and he looks so confused? He doesn't know what's going on. Doesn't have a controller. Come on, Ally, step it up. Let's start game one.
Oh, and IcyMist, she's rocking the fusion suit Sims.
That's probably one of my favorite costumes in all Smash 4, actually.
Yeah, that's my favorite. So this is one thing about Samus that is slept on a lot is Samus has a lot of really good combos off of just like straight hits and conversions. Like that falling up air is so good. You can get so much combo potential off of that on certain characters.
And that dash attack and neutral, I like how IcyMist is, she's choosing her options very wisely when she's throwing out that dash attack, making sure Ally's not going to punish her too hard for it.
Yeah, but that's one of those things about Samus' neutral where it's all about finding and punish windows where you can basically get stuff off of either that or falling up.
Oh my goodness, did he just cape it?
Oh man, that would have been sick if it killed, but making it back. Not at the percent where that would have totally got the stock.
And I like the ledge coverage from IcyMist. She dropped down the bomb and threw out the up tilt just so if Ally went for the neutral get up, that would have been a lot of percent.
Well, I'm liking the fade backs from Ally. He's starting to recognize the aerial range that Samus has on those aerials, so he's starting to kind of stay within that range, but also like close enough to where he can go in with a back air and start with his follow-ups.
Yo, but Ally's trying to go out for blood, getting that forward air whenever he can.
I mean, he wanted that spike that first time. You can kind of tell that he really wanted it. So for it not to kill, now he's kind of thirsty for the kill. It's like, okay, you should have been dead like 2 minutes ago.
Oh, but nice call out from IcyMist, just shooting out that charge shot, telling Ally to back off a little bit, and back off he will.
So she got the snipes.
Trying to go right under the back here and get a quick up smash, but IcyMist spacing it, or timing it correctly to land on Ally.
Up he had a shield.
Ooh, almost.
Oh, just barely.
That is... Oh, and we got the Samus chance right now.
And also that shield, Ally's got to be very careful. You got to kind of hang back and let it charge because it was looking really, really free.
Yep.
Back onto the ledge.
And I like the patience coming from IcyMist, just charging the charge shot. Finally getting an up B. That is not going to take it. Just going to make Hot and Ready look stupid. Ooh, trying to get a jab. I like IcyMist is being very liberal with these charge shots, but that back throw is finally going to kill. And I respect the charge shots attempts.
These charge shots are, she's getting good reads on each of these charge shots, so it's continuing to work. So I would definitely keep on, just doing that kind of charge shot momentum.
And
the one thing that he's got to be, IcyMist has got to be careful of is that cape. Ally, he's no slouch when it comes to caping projectiles, as you saw with that almost spike at that first stock.
Oh, he will throw it out. Oh my goodness! The falling bagger off the platform into forward air. Quick one.
Ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive.
Quick one.
What was I talking about?
We all wanted to see it.
What we learned.
We were all just like hinting like,
what did we learn?
You know, it's like whenever you want something for Christmas and you just hint at it, you're like, a forward air would be nice, to see from Ally. And he gave it out. This man's sipping his coffee, just chilling.
Oh yeah, no, you got to chug that coffee. You got to have that caffeine in this.
I'm pretty sure that's actually a water bottle, but we're good.
Well, I mean,
Let's
it
put the
coffee. It looked like a coffee holder.
Right. But we're going to Town and City. I like the choice because Samus' up B was not killing that soon on Lilat, but it will kill on Town and City with that lowered ceiling.
Yeah, IcyMist, you could tell that she definitely wanted those up B kills in that last game, and just because of, I'm pretty sure because of Lilat's tilt, that might have been one of the factors that did not, that made it to where those up Bs didn't kill. So wants that uniform low ceiling so that those up Bs are a little bit more reliable.
And also, Samus kind of just having that scream game, that very vertical string game, going from up airs to up Bs. So this seems like a very comfortable pick. Trying to call out that air dodge.
Had the right read, but Ally was ready for it.
Just drifting right away as he air dodged. Trying to call these air dodges once again. Ally, he likes to air dodge a little bit too often, and IcyMist is trying to call him out for it.
Yeah, you can tell that she's starting to cover on those air dodge reads. But the wrong way of that. Here comes. Oh, shields it.
It's not the thought that counts in Smash 4. You gotta get that punish, and right now IcyMist is not getting any of those.
By ledge, gotta be careful. Perfect shielding that. Charge shot is close to being on deck. So Ally's gotta be super careful. Maybe end this stock very quick with maybe another forward air spike. Tries for flood to kind of prevent the dash attack, but not coming up with it yet. And you can notice one thing that IcyMist is doing really well in this second game, utilizing forward tilt, because she's spacing it at a point where it's really hard to punish.
Oh, and there's the two-frame forward smash coming from Ally. Angled it downwards just to make sure.
Yeah, there was not a whole lot that you could have done about that. She was already off stage and did not have ledge invincibility, so there was not all Ally really had to do was just forward smash, downward angle it, and that would have covered ledge, and that was just an easy pick in the stock. So IcyMist needs to seal out this stock right now because Ally is one of those players where if you still let him live, it's just
Yo, Ally right now trying to bait out the charge shot, I'm guessing.
Oh,
calling on that air dodge.
Lead.
And Ally's not stopping just yet. He's going to go down there trying to see if he can get something. IcyMist punishing the regrab.
Down tilt kind of getting Ally off the ledge. It was a really nice punish. Up B, preventing any sort of arrow coming out.
Oh my goodness, almost getting another punish. Ally getting a little bit too antsy with that cape.
Point blank charge shot. Some good shield damage.
I like that jab on shield that IcyMist threw out. Trying to force a roll out of Ally, but Ally not playing scared right now since he has such a big lead. Trying to see if he can take out this next stock.
Oh, nice, gets him on the tether and does not have a jump, so.
Oh, nice tech from IcyMist.
Saved him.
Oh my goodness, Ally
dueling up Bs, not quite.
IcyMist, she's trying to find a way to take out Ally's stock, but right now Ally's not giving her
Whoa,
anything.
How did that shield not break?
Ally's just chilling with this M&M.
That was so tiny. That should have been a broken shield.
It's that plot armor right there.
Yep.
And there's the back throw. That might just take it. Yeah, Ally being at such, having so much rage, and also IcyMist being over 140%. That is definitely going to be curtains.
Dreamland, right? Yeah.
All right, so it sounds like from the bands they're going to be going over to Dreamland for this last game.
And I like the option to go to Dreamland.
Yeah.
Those elevated platforms, getting you closer to the blast zone.
Samus really does well on tri-platforms, and also those blast zones being a little bit closer in leaves a lot of room for trying to adjust and get some early kills.
I like the patience from IcyMist, just taking their time to calm down, and just think about it a little bit. Oh, we're going to Battlefield.
Oh, Battlefield instead.
I think Ally actually banned Dreamland.
Okay, so that was the ban for. Okay, so this is going to be.
Hey man, if you can't get the first tri-platform stage, get the other one.
Yep. Well, starting off, these up air strings, trying to follow up with a back air, and that's just one thing that I've noticed that IcyMist is really good on those conversions. It's just that Ally's been just doing such a good job. Like, she hasn't found any time to get into situations where she can get those.
And IcyMist is doing a pretty good job right now, keeping on the pressure. You know, as you said, that vertical string game coming from Samus will work very well in these tri-platform stages, and IcyMist is showing us how well it works. Great call out on the jump off ledge.
Oh, and another good call with that. That's the up tilt.
Yep.
Yeah, I always forget that the axe is for the up tilt.
That axe kick, man, it'll do you.
Ali's got to really watch his landings because he's another just falling up air into up B away from death. 62%.
Put on that shield pressure as well. If we see Ally getting up from ledge and holding shield, that might be the shield break.
A lot of the pressure that IcyMist has been putting on has been shield pressure, and it's been working because it's been forcing an option out of allies where, okay, well, I can't stick in shield for much longer. I have to do something.
And also the coverage right now. There's the shield break. Are we going to see a forward smash? Yes, we are. That's taking the stock. No matter how big the blast zones are, Ally is out of there.
With how much IcyMist has been pressuring Ally's shield, it was going to happen eventually.
Yep. And now IcyMist is putting on a good percent, trying to look to lap Ally right now.
Definitely need to keep this lead and stay in there because once Ally gets started like this, it's really hard to stop this momentum swing.
For sure. And IcyMist is doing a great job on keeping Ally on ledge, but right now Ally is holding on to that stage control and trying to put momentum in his favor.
But now with the neutral air, starting to get some safer landing options going.
Oh, trying to go in with the pivot up smash, but IcyMist ready with the shield.
And Ally's recognizing that IcyMist is now the percent where he's just going to start fishing for up smash. Second hit of neutral air kind of getting him out of that. Another
axe kick.
Yeah, that axe kick has been putting in so much work, and again, these charge shots have been pulled out for one reason, and that's just to get as much shield damage as possible.
And right now, Ally is only doing ledge jump and ledge get up regularly, and IcyMist is just punishing him for it every single time, and we're not going to see a roll from Ally, I don't think.
Her spacing has been just getting better and better as the match has been progressing, both with that forward tilt, and now she's even starting to drop it there.
Not even letting Ally stay on those platforms.
Giving him absolutely no room to breathe. This is going to be really hard to seal out this stock.
Oh! And that's not going to be just it. Battlefield working against IcyMist.
Kicking him out at 2. Ally's going to be living for a little bit longer.
I like IcyMist holding onto this charge shot, waiting to catch Ally in a very bad situation. Maybe he's going to see. Maybe IcyMist is going to see if she can catch him when he air dodges.
Also, IcyMist has got to be careful about that roll. Ally, I think, is now looking for a punish from one of those rolls.
Ally's definitely trying to see if he can at least get a back throw on the ledge. But if not, he's going to look for that up smash.
Up faithful. Up out of shield was a good call out, but Ally was ready for it. But 144, got to be super careful.
Oh no! IcyMist trying to get a little fancy, going for the roll read, but Ally's not giving IcyMist any reads.
Ally capitalizes super hard on stuff like that, and here he goes.
Already 49% on IcyMist stock. Ally has that rage to bring it right back.
Just kind of sitting back, just charging, and also can't really pressure vertically.
Again, Mario has really good string game on this stage specifically.
You see, just all Ally really needed was just a couple of hits to bring it back.
Great punishment from Ally.
Cape.
The cape, we take it. Percent is percent, man. Ally trying to call the regular get up, and now we got one game on IcyMist, and IcyMist is popping off. We take those.
I actually can't believe I made that choice.
What is IcyMist going to ban?
I got one.
Yeah, you
know.
Yes.
We take those. We take those.
What you ban?
FD.
Banning on FD. Wise choice.
No, don't worry, I'll go back. Okay.
FD.
So,
And I banned 3 players. Where did I win? Smash?
Town and Light.
Oh, Light, yeah.
yeah.
Let's go.
Ally's just talking to himself, and IcyMist is trying to talk to Ally, but he's like, so many things are going on
It's like 2 different
Ally's
conversations going on.
Right.
Right,
And we're going to Smashville.
Okay, Smashville.
And IcyMist is looking to stay in this. Even though she was pretty confident with that one game, that pressure that IcyMist was putting on was looking phenomenal. Hopefully she can bring it back into this next game and bring it to a game 5.
The one thing I'm pretty sure Ally needs to figure out is how to get around that shield pressure, because that's really what has been his demon in this game so far. Instead of making up for the lack of conversions, IcyMist is just opting for, okay, I'm just going to keep putting moves on shield and dwindling it down to its very last things, and hopefully getting a shield break and sealing out the stock that way.
For sure.
Right now, kind of the spacing and footsie game is being showcased a little bit.
And I definitely thought when I saw Ally sit down with IcyMist that this match was going to be a lot more projectile-based, but IcyMist actually getting really up close and personal with Mario. It's incredible.
Up air. Ooh, he tried to catch that landing with the...
Charge shot.
that charge shot, but not quite.
And I like IcyMist being complacent with just getting a dash attack and deciding to charge that charge shot.
It's all about patience. Yeah, don't overcommit, especially with Samus, because Mario has the tools to have a really, really hard punish.
Especially against Ally, a very good person that when it comes to punishing. Just extending those punishes to even the stock ending and being at 122%, IcyMist should be a little bit scared. No!
Not quite. You had the 1 coin, but
Right.
it just did not do it. It's like, yo, bro, you need 2 coins.
Yo, just two, just two.
Now just kind of resorting to the short hop. Pressure for the
Nice
fake out.
charge shot, calling Ally out once
And
again,
it's
and
gonna
then bringing
kill.
the stock. IcyMist is in the lead right now.
I'm pretty sure that jump by the blast zone, that's what took that stock. Ally shaking his head.
Trying to get
it
out of
looked
there.
like that would have been survivable, but
Oh, and
nice.
punishing
Oh, I
that
know where
dash
you
attack
guys
on
are
shield.
going now. Okay.
Oh, Ally knows. Ally
He knows. He knows.
That's Samus's one of Samus's best tools in neutral, and Ally finally knows how to punish it. And making sure IcyMist knows.
I mean, when you know, you know. And
Yeah,
if
man,
you want to
right?
let them know. But IcyMist, look at this. Starting to get some strings together. Now it's starting to find the windows where she can get in and get those long strings that she has been looking for all set. But Ally, once again, like I said, he knows now, so he's starting to pick up
man
on those
knows.
habits.
Ally not even getting a punish on the regrab, just kind of using Flood, staying away. Nice punish on the tether. I actually didn't think that was going to hit.
Using the flood to kind of keep IcyMist off stage for a little while.
Oh, running
up
off
air.
the platform, getting the up air.
He's got to be careful about getting sharked, because that's a lot of what IcyMist has been doing on that platform. She's just been acknowledging times where he's not been safe, and he's just been directly underneath Ally.
Yeah, and I like the adaptation from Ally, throwing out Nair a lot more often than he was throwing out air dodge whenever he was getting juggled by IcyMist, knowing that that's a really good tool to break strings.
And once again, dash attack. Ally's starting to shield it.
Oh, nice! And air dodging right out of that situation.
That was really well done by IcyMist to get out of that.
Staying calm and collected and air dodging at the right moment.
And it's really hard to stay calm, especially in situations like that where you see it coming and you just got to react fast.
And also keep this in mind, this is C9 Ally, but he is going to get the up smash, and that is going to be 3-1 in Ally's favor.
Yeah, so he's going to be moving on.
That was a close game 4 too.
No,
So
yeah.
I was like, I wanted something.
I completely forgot. Okay, I knew before the set, and then I forgot when I was playing.
Post-game
And
interview.
then when I saw the first dash attack you did, I was like, oh no.
I mean, yeah, I mean, he was right. It was just
Yeah.
like, he was just that entire time, just, oh no.
Oh no!
Oh,
no! And that's how the set ended. Ally just getting in that quick up smash to take out the stock, but